Hello, hopefully you can hear me okay and that this works. I was just idly walking down to the charity warehouse that's fairly near me, and it's not a bad day, a little bit chilly, and I thought actually the view is quite pleasant around here, so I thought I'd do a little video as I walk down there. So I've just retraced my steps a little bit so you can place where I am, where that green lorry is passing now. That's about where the tunnel under the road is that I showed you pictures of in the past, and that building just beyond the cream coloured building is the empty pub that's apparently got a preservation order on it because it's an early example of a working man's sort of hotel pub. So this is the end of my road. The post office Halfling Post thing was from is just there, and if we come across here, my road ends there. There's a roundabout, it joins onto the bypass. Up there is a waste tip, just up there, and this angle you can't see it very well, but they've done repairs on that recently because last year some of the waste slid down in a storm when it was very wet. Almost looks like they've been patching it with cloth. It's a strange repair, but I imagine it's some sort of reinforcement. Maybe it's got grass in it to help it grow again. So we're on the corner here. Just over there there's a builder centre, and just over here there's another builder centre, but here we've got a memorial because of course there are several collieries here. So just here, we'll walk past that in a moment, there was a big colliery, and also just over there was a colliery, and that's why there's the tunnel under the road. There were loads and loads of railway lines. When you look on the old map, it's amazing. This here is where one of the railway lines went, and that's the one that ultimately disappeared under the tunnel there. There's a big steep hill. You can walk up there, but we're going to go along here. This is the cycle route. I think what I like about this area is that you've got areas like this, and you think, oh, it looks a bit urban, a bit run down, a bit tatty. Oh, there's a drain here with some rubbish in it. It's covered over with a grid stop you falling in it. There's another one over there. But then you look up and you've got this beautiful scenery. Now along here, this was a railway line along the path here, and there were lots of railway lines in there for the colliery, lots of sidings. Just show over there. See the waste tips there, there's the river down there. So the main railway line would have come along the bypass, which is just running along there, and headed up that way towards the colliery at Mardy. But one of many sidings came off it along here to serve the colliery that was here, and to serve the colliery that was over there. This video could end abruptly because my phone battery is not doing so well. It's not lasting so long. I need to see if I can get a replacement. So this might just suddenly stop. So here we can see a better view. That's the builder's yard, and I think there's something to do with recycling in there because they seem to have a lot of bundles, or whether it's like plastic waste or rags or both. But up there, I think I like that this is such a narrow valley because you've got one side of the valley there, and over there's the other side. It does mean that it gets dark early, and the sun comes up quite late because you've still got the light cast over the top, even if there isn't direct sunlight. Perhaps I should see if they've got any jobs going in there. I could drive that forklift. That'd be fun. Wouldn't be far to go to work, would it? That's what I want, so I can just walk to a couple of minutes down the road. There's lots of areas that we wonder what it was in the past. We've got... oh, that looks very wet in there. Yes, there's a lot of muddy water in there. So the fence ends there. That would have been the colliery. Did it extend out to here? Because we've got this curious area of land here. A few houses over the way. Hoping to get a glimpse of the river, but I can hear it, we can't really see it at the moment. Oh, this part here is interesting, because again it feels like this was something, because it suddenly opens out. We've got a sort of strange rough bit of land. You could argue that's a car park, but what for? Maybe there's a factory here. Got houses there. And here we've got that little junction. So if I carry on that way, I can cycle or walk down to Porth. If I go this way, I can go to Innisfail, which is over this fantastic bridge. I like this. There we go, a lovely view. I like the way this bridge has been made, because you can cycle across it even though there's steps. There's also a nice long ramp you can cycle down. Here we go, we can see the river at last. Some modern housing. See, where you get areas of modern housing like this, it makes me wonder what was there before. So we can go down some stairs there, but we don't want to do that. This is the bypass. This is where the railway line used to be. Bypass was built in the late 90s. So I'm up that way, you can't see me, I'm round the corner there. This road on the left is the old Innisfail road, which was the main road. That's what the bypass replaces. the Watstown Rugby Club. We're not technically in Watstown. Watstown's like that way, but we're in Innisea. But anyway. Oh look, we've got a burger. Lovely. There's the sun. Some sun up there. Look at the sun. Imagine the sun. Wow, fantastic. And we've got more scenery up here. So we're now going down this long ramp. Little way down here, there's a couple of examples of I wonder what that was before, because although this bridge is obviously fairly modern construction, we've got almost like turrets. It's sitting on stone turrets, and you wonder whether they were part of an older bridge or just done like that for decoration. Can we see that? Yeah, the bridge is sitting on. And you've even got little strange alcoves. It's bizarre. You can peer out and fire arrows at the invaders. That's where we're going to go down there. Past this man who's hanging about. So here's the newish houses. See that back there. And over there is another thing that puzzles me. What is that? Why is that there? That's holding something, but why is it holding something? It's not a continuous wall. Was there a bridge? Because that's possibly a waste tip up there. Was there a bridge over the road here? Maybe there was a colliery there, and it took coal over in wagons, took waste over in wagons. Just a curious. There's some water coming down the side, which suggests to me that isn't to do with like being a route for the water, because the water's actually coming down the side and dribbling out into the road. Here we see the stone plinths that this bridge is sitting on. It's an interesting mix. You've got the modern steel or iron there, sitting on this very nicely finished plinths. Where we're going is just down the end here. It's the charity warehouse called Too Good to Waste, where you can take donations of furniture and other stuff, and they sell it, and they also give it away to people who need it. But also they have donations from big stores. So they've had donations from garden centres. They've had lots of donations from IKEA. I was able to get very, very cheaply a load of Ecova washing liquid and fabric conditioner that had obviously gone slightly wrong, because the fabric conditioner was lumpy, but it works fine when you shake it up. I've got a box of 8 or 10 of them for a couple of quid. I'm still using them. This is one of the features of this area, is you've got loads of little units like this. Lots of garages, lots of little manufacturing places. So this is the Too Good to Waste place. But before I go in there and leave you, I'll just show you one other feature out here. If I was to carry on this road, wanders past a few shops in the main bit of Innisea, which is not a big place, and then you ultimately end up down in Porth, which is the main town and the nearest railway station to me. And the reason I'm going to Too Good to Waste is Jeanette noticed on their Facebook page today. They say they've got a lot of children's books for free. Now, why would I want children's books? Well, maybe some of them are in Welsh, and that might be good as a learner to read a children's book in Welsh. So we're going to have a look, see what they've got. So here we got another watercourse. It's obviously been there for a long time. They've got a stone wall there. But the main point of interest here is got a driveway with a mysterious gate and a basket lock, and what was a door for people to walk in. So that goes up somewhere. There's nothing up there anymore. Over there we've got a posh house, but that's separate from this because there's a wall there. So, yeah, just found that fascinating and mysterious nothing there anymore. Dodge across the road, and we're going to the charity shop. I shall say bye for now, and I'll see you next time.